Hello and welcome to a Star Citizen August 2025 update. We're going to be talking about what we've got to look forward to this month, what you can expect, what's next, and any big releases coming. But first, every month we have a vehicle giveaway for Star Citizen, and the winner of last month's, the July giveaway, is Carnivorous. They've won a Prowler utility with a game package and lifetime insurance. Congratulations to you. This month's giveaway, which is more relevant to most of you, is for an RSI Meteor medium fighter. That comes with lifetime insurance and a game package as well. All you need to play Star Citizen. Comment on any of our YouTube videos made during this month of August to be in for a chance of winning that new hotness. And I suppose, yeah, it's an interesting medium glass cannon fighter. Lots of big weaponry. It's got the armor and shields of a light fighter, the tuning of a medium one, a little bit interceptory, and then the weaponry almost of a heavy fighter. Each video we make during the month effectively gives you another chance of winning. Good luck to everyone that gets involved with that. Alpha 4.2.1, that is still going through a series of hotfixes. CIG saying we're currently working on further hotfixes for missing reward issues on live from the event, as well as freight elevator updates. Freight elevators, they've caused the most problems with this patch. There's a bit of instability. Alpha 4.2.1 had a lot of problems in general, but especially with the limited time event. Now, they're going to continue to hotfix. They're going to continue to patch that. We don't know if we're going to have an extended event due to those issues or not. Some people have suggested they pause the event, cancel it, extend it, do a mixture of that. And because there are loads of earnable one-off limited time rewards that are permanently added to your account, and winning will have a lasting effect on the game because the winning corporation will have the Stanton Pyrogate named after them and a 5% discount at any of their landing zones. It'll be interesting to see how CIG solve this. Hopefully, everyone is able to play the game and get the rewards they want and not have that too destroyed by bugs. So I'm hoping that over the next couple of weeks that gets solved, and we'll see if CIG want to extend the event or not. I'm interested to know what you would prefer. Would you prefer them just to try and hotfix it, and then when 4.3 comes out, the event stops as planned? Or you want to be able to do this, you think they should extend the event, you're concerned that they're not going to be able to hotfix the problems out. We'll keep you up to date with what CIG decide when we know. Alpha 4.3, that is what a lot of this month is going to be about. CIG have said we're aiming to get Alpha 4.3 PTU out today, Friday. The plan is to first deploy it to Ivacati for a few hours, and then open it up to broader testing, a broader group shortly after, just in time for the weekend. Very quick turnaround, assumedly to what's probably going to be wave 1. It's going to be dependent on whether that Ivacati build is stable. They're going to go stability testing. Is it in a state to have expanded testing to any degree? Great, push it on to wave 1. That's great because then we can actually show footage of it. We can talk about it a lot more. We are expecting Alpha 4.3 to launch by the end of the month of August. And when 4.3 launches, that is when we're currently expecting the event for 4.2.1, the resource drive event, to end. As far as we're aware, 4.3 does not have a event tied to it. It does, however, have the Onyx facilities sandbox activity tied to it. We learnt some new stuff about the patch in the recent roadmap update. The underground abandoned facilities, they are now called Onyx facilities. They're the main attraction of that patch. They're sandbox activities like a line of mine and contested zones and that sort of stuff. They're going to have puzzles there. They're going to be like dungeon delving sort of expeditions. You go there, get a load of loot potentially. They are expected to be more PvE in nature, more friendly. They're in the Stanton sort of zone as well, rather than Pyro. But they're going to play pretty like contested zones from what I understand. This is because the other feature that was bundled with them, cooperative zones, has actually been pushed to a later patch. The expectation there is that cooperative zones as a patch feature enforces PvE and non-PvP in those areas, but until then, they might have a bit of PvP going on. We'll have to wait and see. I'm very excited for Onyx facilities, that kind of dungeon gameplay, PvE gameplay, similar to contested zones, but a bit more PvE-like, is something I really want in-game because I want to be able to choose the taste of the gameplay I want at any given time. If I want to do the crossover PvE and PvP, then I'll probably do contested zones, but if I want something a bit more PvE related, then Onyx facilities sound great. Other stuff that's in that patch, New hair, dynamic snow, new ships at Wickelos with Starlance Attack, Golem, and Terrapin Medic with military components or upgraded components. We've got an ASD stealth suit, sniper armor, the Volt sniper rifle, ladders 2.0, and mission pickup on location. So you go into an area, you get given a mission, or it suggests something for you to do in that area as a mission. And there's also AI FPS turrets, which might be dangerous and scary in those Onyx facilities. There are rumors of some other bits and bobs as well. A Kruger light fighter that has rumblings that might turn up, and maybe something else too. We'll have to wait and see. That is just rumblings. That is gut feeling. I did see a thread as well. Can we get nameplates back in Arena Commander? And the DJ Buntin from CIG said, we'll continue to keep Arena Commander mechanics matching the persistent universe as much as possible. So different behaviors, things like this is something we'd rather avoid. With that said, for 4.3.0, we are looking to change nameplates to be revealed by a ping wave for both Arena Commander and the persistent universe. The nameplates will only be available so long as they are a radar contact, so you'll need to ping again after reacquiring contact. This is a temporary measure to improve things while we close out radar and scanning in Squadron 42 before looking onto enabling Scanwave, 360-degree cover and scan, in Star Citizen to replace Pingwave, 360 discover, and direct scan. So yeah, another temporary measure in 4.3 as they work towards new scanning and radar updates. The ship Showdown is now on and will run through August. Phase 1. That's the phase that's currently on until the 12th of August. CIG want you to talk about your favourite ships that are flyable or vehicles on social media, make artistic representations of them, make music about them, whatever. Make some cool posts about your favourite ships and vehicles. Then the top 16 of those, chosen by a bit of voodoo magic and various other metrics, including popularity, but also there's 8 different categories that the 16 ships need to fit into. 2 ships will get taken for each category, and these include industrial, racing, combat, exploration, transport, alien, ground, and little ones. Then, after those ships fight it out in the first round, you'll be left with 8. Those Elite 8 will then be part of a free fly from the 26th of August. So I believe that will be everyone tries Star Citizen free, but everyone gets access to those 8 ships is the main part of that free fly. And then that gets whittled down to the final 4. The final 4, that's kind of important as well because they get skins and a poster made for them at the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo that get given to those ships' owners. And then the winner will be crowned on the 2nd of September, and there's an additional item made for the winner. You could expect a ship sale throughout that time, with the top 16 ships and vehicles being sold, and probably their variants too. Now, the Idris, even though it's flyable, is not eligible for the ship Showdown, basically because CIG have said it will break the servers, because if it gets into the free fly stage, everyone will fly them. Stormbreaker on the PT actually proved that to be the case, so what CIG are going to do, because they're so generous, is going to be selling the Idris to make up for that during that time, so that should be a limited wave of them. Not sure how many they are going to sell. We'll find out in the near future. Other ships that aren't eligible, the Sabre Raven, the ATLS ICTY series, the Mustang Omega, the Scythe, and the Glaive as well. I think that the Polaris and the ATLS, they're going to do very well. The Raft, super popular at the moment as well. Great ship, especially since the updates, making it sort of like an upside-down flatbed truck. Got the F8, which won last year. I think that's very popular, that Lightning. And the Terrapin Medic, I think is great. I think they'll all do pretty well, most likely. I also love the Mercury Star Runner. We'll see what happens. So we will be covering all of that and more throughout August. The general Star Citizen news will be covering the newsletters, patch notes for 4.3, roadmap updates, Inside Star Citizen Live, Bar Citizen sort of summaries if there's any devs there, dev posts in general, drama, monthly reports, the Squadron 42 newsletter if there is one, all that sort of stuff. Now, when's engineering coming to the preview build? We still don't know. We know that CIG plan to release an updated engineering gameplay build to the tech preview branch at some point in the not too distant future. That could be this month. Maybe. We don't know. It's got an updated UI, improved mechanics, fire hazards, extinguishers, and more. It's going to actually give us damage control, repairing of components, much better multi-crew. Engineers on ships will be potentially necessary, or at least on the larger ones. I am looking forward to trying that out and the updates. It's worth mentioning that based on feedback of that build, it may get phased into the game, or it may go back to the devs for more updating. There's some other stuff that you might want to prep for as well. In September, we know it's going to be Pirate Week. They do a load of pirate stuff and potentially pirate competitions. 4.3.1 should come out as well, and that might have some piratey things in it. It's likely they'll have another event with that patch. Also, prepping for Citizen Cons going on. That's not a big deal because it's a digital event this year. It's on the 11th of October. You're going to be able to watch it on the Star Citizen Twitch, maybe their YouTube. They'll put it online. You can watch it live. You can watch it as a VOD later. You can watch my summary of it, that sort of stuff. If you want to attend a watch party, which I think a lot of people may do, that's going to give you a little bit of the Citizen Con kind of experience of a physical Citizen Con. There should be a lot of devs at a lot of these watch parties around the world. And there's a fantastic one in the UK that I may be going to in the National Space Centre in Leicester, done by Quantum Dispatch. It's looking really, really cool what they've got planned there. I will link it down below. Go check that out if you are interested. And tell me what your CitizenCon plans are in the comments below. Also, tell me what your experiences of 4.2.1 are. If 4.3 is out by the time you see this video, tell me about your experiences during the Evocardi build or the Wave 1 build, whatever they're currently doing. Are you expecting to see anything else exciting in that patch? Do you think Cooperative Zone slipping is actually fine because, well, as long as they've got the Onyx facilities there, you can get most of the flavour of what they're trying to do? Are you expecting a Kruger Intergalactic Light Fighter to turn up during 4.3 as well? Whatever your thoughts or questions, chuck it in the comments below. Also, something you should do is go and get yourself some NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/BoredGamer or use the links below. Get yourself a VPN. Now is important to get a VPN, maybe. I mean, it's up to you. I've been using NordVPN for years, and I love it. Oh, thank you, NordVPN, for being so lovable. It's your wife's birthday, get them NordVPN. It's a colleague that you haven't seen in years, they've just got promoted, get them some NordVPN. Oh, what a great present. Something else that you might like to do is like, share, subscribe to our videos. There's a join button underneath as well. There's Patreon. You give us a little bit of money each month and it helps out the channel immensely. Occasionally we have some exclusive videos. Come to my Discord, discord.gg/BoredGamer. Also, you should comment on all the videos, not just because of the giveaway, but also because you can give me feedback. And I want to say a massive thank you to the people that have supported the channel via any medium, but genuinely, you guys that go the extra mile to use that join button or Patreon, it is genuinely so appreciated. Thank you so much.